7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
On the red.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And a nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey, run! Run!
They go right back to Etienne. He won't be able to get past the line and very quickly blocked. They're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Bengals into the nickel set, 3rd down.
Rip, 23. Down, they says hot. Sink right.
Lawrence. Got his man. Thomas has it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
All right, let's go. So go, hot. Here we go.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. A stoppage now for an injured player as we see, it's Travis Etienne who's in some visible pain and needing to look at from the training staff. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
24. So hot. 11, again.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. And that is a great start to denying the marker. It's going to be 4th down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Red on red. Hey, Dinter. Done.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. Complete It's another one to Thomas. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A good opening series has him across midfield now with a new set of downs.
Hey, run! Hey, tomato, tomato. Run! Hey, I'm gun.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Line and set. Here we go, first down.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, lion. Hey, ginger, attack. Hey, kill. 11. Easy, read up 24th. Read.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds his running back. This is Bayshore too. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Here we go.
First carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bengals have a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Gun.
First down, and they go right back to it. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 29-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. White 80. 11, 11.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go. 12. White 80. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. God.
Burrow from the gun. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. Bengals finish off their opening drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want.
And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey, Lion, Lion. 11, 5, 30 left.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Big 13 heavy.
Lawrence throwing here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the massive people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Hey, hey, hey. Son, it's okay. Hey, kill, 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 kill. Easy, 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 easy. Take right open, open.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. To take possession at the enemy 45 after that interception and return.
Pass intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the option. Here's Brown. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Offense up to the line fast.
11 mighty, 11 MT, 11 MT.
2nd and 1.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Taken in by Norfolk. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Gun. Dot.
It's a sweep. He bucks the pass forward. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pavement.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll be hoping for a lengthy drive here with where they're starting out. Tootin on 1st and 10. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. They find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Lawrence looking to throw. And his caught. It's Travis Hunter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Lawrence in the pistol. All in left side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Red on red.
They've got a man in motion. Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Crosses the 35, room for more. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Going play action here. Burrow gets this to Fant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
11 empty.
12,
12, 12.
1st
11
and 10
Thomas.
at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
11. Let's get set.
Throwing is Burrow. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
12. 11 MT. Take. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
12. 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 12. Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
4th down, Burrow. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield and just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
11 mighty. Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And the Jaguars first down.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Lawrence with it on 1st. He gets this one to Strange. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They send a man in motion. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, Hunt. Here we go, Hunt.
Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here. Here's Lawrence to throw. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, John, it's on Hunt. 11, Agate. Easy, read it, 44.
They send Hunter to the right.
Here we go.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
Okay, we know in this league takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
On 2, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Here we go.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Bengals playing themselves to a lead here in Paycor. Second down now, they need 7.
11 mighty. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His third through the air this game. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals bump the lead up to 13 points. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw, Lawrence. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Lawrence trying again on second. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times can't get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, so go. Hot! 13, Luke!
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
24. Hey, attack! Easy. Go. Take right open.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Finds Hunter downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Tootin gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Bengals.
Lawrence working from the gun. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down. In the red zone now. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Red, 23. It's hot. All right, here we go. It's hot. Silver.
Tootin. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's another for him. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a one-score game before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Gun.
Burrow now on first down. He throws a bullet to the center of the... That's caught at the 25. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
11. Here we go. Right, 80.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. McPherson to add the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals bump the lead up to 13 points.
Jaguars 21. McPherson to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Tootin now on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Their own 22-yard line.
One last play before the break.
13, Luke. Hey.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Why you all in my way? They get out of my way. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. Gonna get out on anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Starting the half with a give to Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Back to the line they come, second down.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 180. He's hot. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
11. 12. Here we go. 180.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Move on second, it's Brown. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Eric Armstead there on the stop.
11 mighty.
A 2-yard pickup brings up
31. Burrow. That is caught. He's got Brown. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bengals have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
Taken in by Chase, left side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's get set. Hot. 180.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Down to the 10. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
After such a magnificent run, quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
Handoff for Evans, running right. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Tootin now on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Hauled down by Andrew Winger.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
I'm 1, ready?
3rd down, they need 7.
Here we go. 11, empty. 11. Hey, can. Can. 11 MT, 11 MT.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Gun. Cut. Right 80. 11 Thomas. Eleven. 11 Thomas. 12. 12. Dot.
Third and long for him here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And their lead stays halted at 20.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Let's go.
Man in motion here. Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
11.
Here he goes, third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger. Doc, 30 left. Hey, kill.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
A first down carry for Brown. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Right 80. Cut.
Here's Brown again. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Here we go. 11. Hey, can. 11. 12. Dot.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
That earlier miss may be factoring into this call. They're going for it here.
11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow trying on fourth down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Is that... leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. We've set it downs for him from the 31. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. We've set it downs for him from the 31. They kick the running back in motion. On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Jaguars football, and their playoff run is in jeopardy. Second and 3 now. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completes it to his back. LeQuint Allen. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
13 Luke.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He gets this one to Strange. This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't...
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one, and yes, they did. Bengals football. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Mighty! 11 mighty! Here we go.
They'll run it here. It's Taj Brooks. And 2 yards all he can get since 3rd down.
Here we go.
Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3.
On third down, here's Burrow. Drops this one underneath. Brooks. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Brown on the inside give. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing, Brown? Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals put up even more points in a win. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
Bengals 48, Jaguars 21. Evan McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Rip.
Tootin headed left. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up
Lawrence now off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go.
That's quickly out to Chase. And he's taken down at the 30.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's get set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
He was taken down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80. Right, hot. Stop.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that they love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Here's a design run. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
11. Right, 80. Stop.
To the left side, caught by Higgins. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals on the favorable end of this blowout. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Gun. Got. Right, 80.